Every successful person seems to have something the rest of us don't: more discipline, more motivation, or more willpower. But what if that's not true? What if I told you the biggest reason some people succeed isn't what inside their minds, but what's around them? Right now, your environment is silently shaping your habits, decisions, and future, whether you realize it or not. What if I told you your room is making decisions for you? The reason you keep checking your phone, the reason you procrastinate, the reason you struggle to build good habits might not because you are lazy. It might be because your environment is designed for failure. Most people think success comes from motivation and willpower. But according to habit researchers, the biggest influence on your behavior is often much simpler: what is visible around you. Today, I will show you how your environment secretly controls your habits and how you can redesign it to make success almost automatic. Imagine you are studying for an important exam. Your books are open, your desk is clean, your phone is in another room. Now imagine the opposite. Your phone is next to you, Instagram is one tap away, you have YouTube open, notifications keeps appearing. Which version of you is more likely to focus? The difference isn't motivation, it's environment. And that's exactly what we are going to explore today. Every habit starts with a cue. Every habit begins with something called cue. A cue is simply a trigger that tells your brain, hey, there might be a reward nearby. For our ancestors, cues helped them find food, water, and safety. Today, the rewards are different: money, status, likes, messages, entertainment, achievement. Your brain is constantly scanning the environment and looking for these rewards. Think about your phone. You hear a notification, immediately your brain becomes curious. Who messaged me? Did someone like my post? Did I get an important update? The notification itself isn't the reward. It is just a cue. But cue creates craving, and craving drives the behavior. Cue, craving, action, reward. This cycle runs your life every single day. Why what you see matters. Here is simple experiment. Place a ball of chocolate on your desk. Now place another ball inside a cupboard. Which one will disappear first? Obviously the first one on the desk, not because people suddenly love chocolate more, because it's visible. Researchers have repeatedly found that we are far more likely to act on things that are easy to see. Let me show you a fascinating example. During energy crisis of 1970s, researchers studied homeowner in Netherlands. Some families used about 30% less electricity than their neighbors. Their houses were identical, electricity cost the same. The families were similar, so what was different? The location of electricity meter. Some homes had meter hidden in the basement, others had it displayed in the main hall. People who saw their electricity usage every day consumed less electricity. Why? Because Q was visible. When their energy consumption was obvious and easy to track, they naturally changed their behavior. They turned off the light, they unplugged the appliances. They didn't suddenly become better human beings and with more discipline. Their environment just made the cue impossible to ignore. What is hidden is forgotten, what is visible is acted upon. Make good habits obvious. Most people try to build habits through motivation. Successful people build the habits through design. Let's say you want to read books. Most people say, I will try harder. Instead, place book on your pillow. Now, every night you see it before sleeping, the environment reminds you. Similarly, want to drink more water? Put a water bottle on your desk. Want to exercise? Place your workout clothes where you can see them. Use a new environment to break old habits. Have you ever noticed that it's easier to think differently when you are somewhere new? A new cafe, a library, a park, a different room. That's because your current environment is full of invisible triggers connected to your old habits. Your bed reminds you to sleep, your couch reminds you to watch videos, your gaming setup reminds you to play games, your brain forms associations with places. That's why habits are often easier to change in a new environment. If you want to start writing, try a new coffee shop. If you want to study seriously, go to library. If you want to think creatively, leave your usual workspace. A new environment creates a clean slate. The no overlap rule. One of the most powerful ideas is the no overlap rule. Your brain learns associations. If you use your bed for sleeping, studying, scrolling Instagram, watching YouTube, gaming, and eating snacks, your brain gets confused. The bed now means everything, and because relaxing is easier than working, guess which habit wins? The easy one. Instead, use your bed for sleeping, use your desk for studying, use your dining table for eating, use a specific area for exercise. Train your brain to associate locations with behaviors. The moment you sit down at your study desk, your brain should think it's time to focus. The digital trap. Why your phone is destroying your focus. This brings us to biggest most dangerous environment we occupy every day, our digital environment. The ultimate example of mixed content is your smartphone. Your phone is highly versatile, which is its greatest strength but also its drawback. You open your phone intending to look at an educational app or check a critical email, but the exact same screen houses your games, your social media accounts, and endless entertainment. Your phone is a chaotic mishmash of conflicting cues. Your brain doesn't know whether it's time to be productive or time to get a massive hit of dopamine, so it defaults to the easy path. To fix your digital environment, you have to create artificial boundaries. First, move the cues. Take all social media apps off your home screen. Put them into a folder on the last page so you don't see them instantly, or you can delete them also. Second, the physical boundary. When you need to do deep focused work, don't just put your phone face down on your desk, put it in another room entirely. Out of sight truly means out of mind. Remember the electricity meters. If the cue isn't visible, the habit doesn't ignite. Conclusion. Stop fighting, start deciding. Stop beating yourself up for not having enough willpower. The most productive people don't have superhuman discipline. They just design better environments. They build spaces where good habits are highly visible and the bad habits are hidden away. Pick just one area of your room or your phone today. Rearrange it. Make a dedicated space for your goals. Make the path to success the path of least resistance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more lessons on habits, productivity, and self help. See you in the next one.